Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Diane arrives in crimson to see Nina. Nina says she'll give Diane everything she wants. Nina is about to sign the contracts when Drew interrupts her. Drew informs Diane that he needs to speak with Nina, so Diane proposes they pick it up tomorrow. Nina tells Drew he can wait until they conclude their business and signs the paperwork. She offers them to Diane, who leaves after they shake hands. Drew wants to know what that was about. Nina claims her existing position was not working, so she made some modifications. He hopes she isn't preparing a new revenge plot. She accuses him of paranoia and informs him that she has sold her part of the Metro Court to Jason, who they both know would give it to Carly. She feels this gets her one step closer to reuniting with Sonny. Drew wonders how this would rekindle her relationship with Sonny. Nina hopes Sonny would appreciate her giving up her share of the hotel so his closest buddy could enjoy it. Drew bids her luck and questions why he came to meet her in the first place. He requested the contact information for the wellness reporter she spoke with for Crimson. He exits and Nina's helper enters. Nina wants her to notify her when Olivia arrives at the hotel, as they have important business to discuss. Jason is working out in a tank top above Bobby's apartment when Carly arrives to beg for assistance. She notices his entire arm sleeve tattoo and inquires about it. He says he received it a year ago. She claims she would have bet that he'd never get tattooed. She requests to look at it and inquires as to why he did it. Jason admits he was alone. He knows he's been alone before, but this time was different since he knew he couldn't return home. He desired something that was his, that he was not obliged to leave behind. He said that as he completed it, he thought about his home, his children, Sam and Elizabeth, and Monica. Then he allowed himself to think of her. He knew she'd be fine, because she's the most resilient person he knows. Carly says he's wrong. When she was pleased, she couldn't share it with him, and when she was unhappy, he couldn't make it better. However, she claims he was constantly with her, and that she would always consider what Jason would do in a difficult scenario. She tells him she likes the tattoo and thinks it looks nice on him. Jason inquires as to why she has come to see him, and she replies that she has a problem with the stove and gas and could use some assistance from the city official who has arrived. He says he'll come right down. Carly and Jason discuss their concerns with the city, which claims Carly did not respond to their notices on time. Therefore, the gas cannot be restored for 3 days. Carly storms off, claiming she did not receive them and can sue him and the city. Jason argues that they cannot run a business without a functional stove, and they also recognize that things sometimes be lost in the mail. The man offers to attempt to accelerate matters and have them back in business by tomorrow. When the man leaves, Jason questions why she needed him for this. She claims that she needed him to be the good cop to her evil cop. Danny sneaks into Jason's room through a window and checks through his belongings. He notices his father's jacket and puts it on. Diane returns downstairs and hands Jason the paperwork stating that he is now the owner of the Metro Court, and he only needs to sign them over to Carly. Diane leaves, and Carly informs Jason that he is unable to give her the Metro Court. She claims she misplaced it and is responsible for retrieving it. Jason wonders if anything would have occurred if he had been here. Carly whispers, "No." He signs the documents and delivers them to her. She tears up as she embraces him. He says the deal is done, as she smiles. Later, when Jason goes to his room, he finds Danny wearing his leather jacket. Lois comes in the kitchen of the Quartermain mansion when Brooke Lynn and Olivia are eating. She surprises everyone by revealing that Sonny would be attending the wedding. Brooke Lynn assumed he wouldn't come with everything going on, and she didn't want to push. Lois claims she has her for pushing. Brooke Lynn inquires as to if he will bring a companion. Eva showed up just as Lois idea what's going on with her, but she appears to be putting down roots quickly. They get out the seating plan, and Lois believes Sonny knows not to bring Ava. Olivia had to get to work, but she will see them tonight at the bachelorette celebration. Brooke Lynn tells her mother about Chase's sacrifice for their honeymoon, which she almost wrecked without Tracy. She discusses Tracy's counsel and the conversation she had with Chase regarding money, and they are now in a good place. Lois believes this is a good indicator that they can openly discuss significant topics. Lois notes that her daughter never inquired about her and her father's relationship or what occurred between them. Brooke Lynn believes her father was constantly there in her childhood, and they were excellent co-parents. Lois describes Ned as a decent man, but they clashed on money and the Quartermains, which is why she wanted to raise daughter in Bensonhurst, away from the chaos of this mansion. Brooke Lynn would not have swapped Bensonhurst for anything. As they decide where to seat Sonny, Lois wonders if they should bring Jason. At Sonny's, he is enraged by Alva's announcement of Dex becoming a cop. He believes Dex will tell the cops everything he knows unless he stops in cold. He should have taken Dex out earlier and not let Carly talk him out of it. Alva doesn't understand what Dex is thinking and confesses she has a soft spot for him because he saved her life, but this is insane on his part. Sonny expresses that after he receives his divorce from Nina, he would deal with Dex. What does he do with Carly, Michael, and Jason? Alva says she understands how he feels. And while it's tempting to turn your back on everyone, betrayal of family is tough. She points out that sometimes family is all you have. He addresses her as a family member, which Ava appreciates. Ava mentions how Carly, Jason, and Michael have been incredibly faithful to him. He claims that everything changed after he returned from Nixon Falls. Carly married Jason, and Jason allegedly died and became an FBI informant. Sonny fumes that Jason and Carly have always prioritized each other, and Jason was on the roof with the man who shot at him. Therefore, he must defend himself. Sonny claims that they have all turned against him, and that he just has Dante and Christina, with whom he cannot discuss sensitive topics. Ava claims Carly and Michael did what they did to protect him, that Dex has put his life on the line for him multiple times. He claims Michael and Carly installed a spy in his organization. Ava says he knows Jason wasn't involved. Sonny is unaware of this and believes Carly was in communication with Jason at all times, maybe knowing he was alive and lying to him. If this is the case, Sonny describes it as unforgivable. Ava says that sitting in here is not good for him, so they should go for a walk and enjoy the gorgeous weather. He agrees and suggests they get some food. Ava and Sonny arrive to the Metro Court and run into Olivia. Carly runs in as they are discussing Dante. She calls Olivia aside and announces that she has reclaimed her share of the Metro Court and is now her partner again. Olivia and Carly embrace and bounce up and down with pleasure. Olivia inquires, how? Carly discloses that Nina sold her share to Jason, who later returned it to her. Alva and Sonny watch on, and Sonny is plainly upset. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.